You talk a lot about having people get out of their heads to have better sex and to maybe employ mindfulness practices. So what are some tips to do that?
One of my best tips is to practice mindful masturbation. That's a great place to start. I mean, usually, we all know to masturbate. We go in, we know what it works, we hit it and quit it. But when you really actually spend time being mindful, you get into your bedroom, or wherever you masturbate, and you employ all your senses. So you get out of your head. The goal is to stop thinking about what's going to happen, why isn't it happening, I'm going to orgasm, but to go with no agenda and try to avoid all those thoughts and send them back to the senses. What am I smelling? Like, I always light a candle. I play my favorite playlist. I make sure that I don't go right for the hot spots, but I'm like teasing myself and figuring out what really feels good, because we have so many untapped erogenous zones on our body. So the more mindful you are, meaning like starting with the senses to anchor yourself into any sexual experience, and also using your breath, I think you'll realize that you can really get in touch with your body without all those pesky thoughts.
So what about breath? How can you use breath to kind of, get yourself back in the mood?
Well, I love it because when I say like employ the senses, sometimes you're like, well, the only thoughts I hear are the negative thoughts in my head saying, why isn't this happening? When that's louder than my breath, I purposefully, I breathe. I'm like, and when you do that, you're like, and you purposefully and intensely breathe during sex, you realize that not only are you moving these blocks, because a lot of times we tense up when we're so in our heads and we're worried about things. We need that energy to flow through our body of our breath. So I just kind of bring it back to the breath, and I try to circulate all that sexual energy through my body.
Is there a way to use breath to kind of reawaken? Let's say you're feeling disconnected from yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think breath always wakes me. I mean, breath is the kind of way that I just instantly connect when I remember to breathe and I remember to focus on my senses. I'm more in the moment. And also, a great practice for partners is to practice eye contact and breathing together. When you sync up your eye contact, your breath will sync up, and it can really enhance intimacy and bring you closer. And then there's no room for thoughts.
Excellent.